So we're here with Jen Sala, and she's going to show us the proper way that we should be sitting at our desk. Now, this is how I'm sitting at my desk. Jen, what should I be doing?
Okay, so couple things wrong with this whole setup.
Okay.
The way you're sitting right now, you're definitely going to, throughout the day, see that you start having some back pain, some neck pain, that sort of thing, straining your neck, and that's definitely things that we don't want. So, first things first, start with the chair. That's the most important thing. And what you want to make sure is that your feet are flat on the floor and your knees are at 90. Now, you're a tall guy, so this is quite easy for you. But for people who are shorter, if you can't make this happen, a couple ways: adjusting the height of the chair or putting something underneath your feet. So we'll just start with adjusting the height of the chair. Just bring it down just a smidge. Perfect. And rest your elbows on the armrest for me. Excellent. Okay, now when you slide forward to the desk, notice how your hands sit perfectly against the table. That's what we want to see, because we don't want to strain the wrists anyway with any bend, because that's going to cause wrist pain throughout the day, and over time with wear and tear can cause carpal tunnel syndrome, and that's something that we definitely do not want to have happen. So with this, I want to just bring the keyboard forward more, because we don't want you reaching forward.
Okay.
So this will keep your hands in place. You won't have to worry about moving them. Next thing I want to focus on is how your back should be positioned. So we can see here that there's a lot of separation between the back of your chair and your back itself.
Yes.
Couple things. I know with this chair, unfortunately, we can't adjust the back of the seat. Ideally, that's what you would want. You would want to bring the seat all the way up so that your lower back is supported,
Yep.
because if your lower back is supported, the rest of your back is going to stay nice and straight throughout the day. In this case, the ideal thing that we could do is put either a pillow or some kind of backrest in between just to make up that space, and it'll support your back that way.
Perfect.
So I want to make sure that, yes, your shoulders stay nice and straight. Now notice how you're leaning down with your neck just because the computer screen is so low.
Yes.
So let's tackle the computer screen next. So ideally what you want is the top third portion of the computer screen to be above eye level. So this is super, super low. We can adjust it from the back and lift it up, so makeshift, kind of work with what we have. You can put some books underneath to raise it up a little bit higher. Again, this will depend on how tall you are as well. People who are a little bit shorter can keep it down. People who are taller will have to bring it up a bit. We do still need to bring this up a little bit higher, just because, as you can see, you are still kind of straining your neck.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
And that's something that we definitely want to avoid, because the more you strain your neck, you're going to notice throughout the day, you're going to get neck pain, you might start getting headaches and that sort of thing, and it's going to make you less efficient when you're at work, and you want to make sure that you can get through the workday the most efficient as possible.
So I want to be looking straight at my
That's
screen.
exactly it.
Okay.
So we would have to bring this up a little bit more just so that you're completely in line, just at eye level. That way there isn't any looking down or straining to look up as well.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
And that's rough. That's pretty much it? That's
Pretty much. I think that with this, that you'd probably notice that throughout the day you're, less back pain, less muscle spasms or leg cramps,
Less
all
neck
that
pain.
sort of thing. Everything's nice and aligned, so everything's just going to flow perfectly through the body.
There you go. Well, thanks so much, Jen.
No problem. Thanks
Now
for
I'm
having
ready to
me.
work.